Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. Oh, get the microphone over here so you can hear me. Children of all ages. We're live. We're at the distillery. At least I think we're live at the distillery. Ah, looky there. I can see me. With no further ado, hang on. I don't even know if we can hear you yet, Ryan.
Oh yeah, we should probably sound check it.
Yeah, do get a quick sound check.
Stream. Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, thank you for waiting. I give you the man, the myth, the legend, Ryan Adam Wells.
Oh yeah. I have no way of watching the comments, so Joe's just gonna tell me if people say stuff.
I got you back.
Joe has a lot to do tonight. He's killing it. He's a man down, and he's still making it work. Right? All right. Hey, folks, my name is Ryan Adam Wells. Thanks for being here. Thanks for drinking some whiskey and hanging out at the distillery. I like to start things off with a toast every single show I play, so raise up your glass if you got them. If you don't, just pretend for a second. It's fine. We are gathered here at the Church of Beer, in spite of all of our doubts and fears, to lift up our glasses and drink while we can. A glass for every woman and man. A glass for our sisters, a glass for our mothers, a glass for the lost ones, and a glass for the others. A glass for the loner, a glass for the rebel, a glass for the Lord, and a glass for the devil. A glass for the ones that got away, and two for the ones that chose to stay. Cheers. Let's raise a glass for the workers. Raise a glass for the bosses. Raise a glass for our wins. Pour one out for our losses. Raise a glass for good friends. Raise a glass for our foes. Just raise a glass for whatever. That's the way this life goes. Bring me a beer and help me get my head clear. Oh, a cold pint of lager ought to help me forget you, dear. And help for what ails me to keep me stout and strong. And I'll be up all night long singing beers about songs, drinking till your memory's gone. Hey, I'll be drinking till I drink every drop. Drinking till my body or the cops make me stop. Drinking myself blind till I can finally see. Drinking one for you and three for me. If you're here for the beer, if you're here for the wine, if you're here for the whiskey, tequila, the salt and the lime. Oh, if you're here for the music, if you're just here for some ass. Hell, if you're here to get drunk and forget, come on and raise your glass. Bring me a beer and help me get my head clear. Oh, a cold pint of lager ought to help me forget you, dear. And help for what ails me to keep me stout and strong. I'll be up all night long singing beers about songs, drinking till your memory's gone. Hey, I'll be up all night long singing beers about songs. And I'll be drinking till your memory's gone. Thank you, folks. Some days are diamonds, some days are rocks. Some doors are open, some roads are blocked. Oh, and sundowns are golden and fade away. If I never do nothing, I'll get you back someday. You got a heart so big it could crush this town. I can't hold out forever, even walls fall down. And all around your island, they built a barricade that keeps out the danger, holds in the pain. And sometimes you're happy, sometimes you cry. Part of me is ocean, and part of me is sky. You got a heart so big it could crush this town. I can't hold out forever, even walls fall down. Some things are over, some things go on. Part of me you carry, part of me is gone. Oh, oh Lord, and baby, you got a heart so big it could crush this town. I can't hold out forever, even walls fall down. You got a heart so big it could crush this town. I can't hold out forever, even walls fall down. Walls fall down. Walls fall down. Walls fall down. They fall down. It's a little Tom Petty song. That first one was original. I'm going to kind of go back and forth between originals and covers tonight. If there's anything anybody wants to hear, feel free to ask me. If I know it, I'll play it. If I don't, I will not. Because nobody wants that. Nobody wants me to like fake my way through their favorite song. Actually, that's a lie. Every time I do a live stream, somebody specifically asks me to fake my way through something I don't know. So we'll see what happens. Woo, boy. Okay. This is another original song. You can find this on my new EP. It's called Tall as a Tree. It's streaming everywhere. It's called Call Me. She said, if I haven't had my breakfast, I can be so mean. Her orange soda next to my black coffee made me think Halloween. See, we were both wearing masks, so not too much could be seen. I didn't want to scare her off. She hardly knew me. Call me, but love, and I'll forsake my name. You call me anything you want. It might be easier to say. Call me out when I'm wrong. Call me in when you can. Come on, darling. Call me your man. She said, I can't figure out whiskey, Lord, it burns going down. The trick is in the breath, I said. Then I showed her how. Sitting on the rooftop, high above the noise from the bar. There was a chill on the air. She and the bourbon kept me warm. Call me but love, and I'll forsake my name. Call me anything you want. It might be easier to say. Call me out when I'm wrong. Call me in when you can. Come on, darling. Call me your man. Oh, Lord, her name. Lord, it's just a girl's name. There's no need to give it away. Her eyes, oh, they're just girl's eyes. Still they turn my knees to paste. I wasn't looking for nothing from her. Maybe that's why I found something. Well, Canada's full pretty women and mosquitoes. Oh, your blood will run so thin. Well, my blood, it did run so thin. Call me but love, and I'll forsake my name. Call me anything you want. If it's easier to say, call me out when I'm wrong. Call me in when you can. Come on, darling. Call me but love, one, and I'll forsake my name. And call me anything you want. If it's easier to say, call me out when I'm wrong. Call me in when you can. Come on, darling. Call me your man. Come on, darling. Call me your man. Thank you. Much obliged. Appreciate it. Folks, this is going to be another cover song here for you. They blew up the Chicken Man in Philly last night. They blew up his house too. Down on the boardwalk, they're ready for a fight. We're gonna see what them ragged boys can do. There's trouble busting in from out of state. The DA can't get no relief. There's gonna be a rumble on Promenade. Gambling commissioner's hanging on by the skin of his teeth. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Baby, everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Meeting me tonight in Atlantic City. I got me a job, I put my money away. But I got the kind of debt no honest man can pay. So I drew out what I had from the Central Trust. And I bought us 2 tickets on that Coast City bus. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Meeting me tonight in Atlantic City. And now our love may have died, and our love may be cold, but with you, forever I'll stay. Going out where the sand turns to gold. Stockings on, 'cause it might get cold and everything dies. Maybe that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Now I'm looking for a job. It's hard to find. There's winners and there's losers. I'm south of the line, tired of winding up at home, losing in. Talked to a man last night, gonna do a little favor for him. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Baby, everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Hey, meet me tonight in Atlantic City. All right, a little Springsteen for you. All right, what are we gonna do? Let's get the harmonica out. That's what we're gonna do. This is an original song. I'll be the fire in your pocket when you want to start a fight. If you're ready to cool down, well then I'll become some ice, and I'll be fuel for your rocket, or the rocket failing that. Anything you ever need from me, I'll adapt. So you want to get a bill passed? Well then I'll become the Senate. If you start to catch a cold, I'll turn into Triamenic, or the aspirin for your headache, or the pillow for your nap. Whatever you decide you need from me, baby, I'll adapt. So you wanna live life and say Hawaiian? Well, I'll become a wahoo for you. They say that no man is an island. Well, I can rearrange my molecules so that's no longer true. Oh, you wanna look real pretty? I'll be 10 diamond rings. You wanna fly around the city? I'll become a pair of wings, or a traffic helicopter, or a super cool jetpack. figure out a way to get you high. Baby, I'll adapt. I'll be your mansion in the Hamptons or your cozy little shack. Whatever you decide you need from me. Oh, I'll adapt. I'll adapt. I'll adapt. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Thank you. That song's called Darwin. Ooh, and there's an old fashioned that has miraculously appeared at my side. It was so seamless and perfect. And it's delicious. Thank you. Yeah. So for all of you watching at home and all of you here at the brewery distillery, I say brewery every time. How many times have I played here? It's always a brewery in my brain. At this distillery, this is my first day out of the house after week and a half of COVID quarantine. And I'm COVID free and feeling good and happy to be here doing stuff. So thank you. I did get tested before coming today just to make doubly sure. I'm free now. I missed a lot of work, so if anybody wants to contribute to the tip jar, that's heavily appreciated. I've also got bandanas for sale for $10 and DVDs for $20. The DVDs are of an award-winning musical I wrote called Beers About Songs. It sounds fake, but it's real, I promise. All right, let's see. What we're going to do next. This is a country song I wrote about vampires. Well, I came home before the sun came up to lay my weary head to sleep. Found you with a clove of garlic in my bed. I told you it took everything I had not to think about you. I thought you said you didn't want to see me. Why don't you stick to what you said? She said it's not that easy, 'cause you invited me in. And now I'll be here till the sunlight hits your skin. There's one thing I learned from you, it's that I'll never get away. I tried it as a cloud of smoke. I got blown back in your face. But when I was a wolf running through the woods, seemed like everywhere I tried to hide, you'd be there with a silver bullet, ready to pierce my side. She said it's not that easy, 'cause you invited me in. And now I'll be here till the sunlight hits your skin. Oh, now you're leaving me in ruin. It's going from bad to worse. Don't know what you're doing. It's like some backward curse. Well, I knew you were out there. Saw your eyes go red. I think you see this passion as a ghostly apparition that's only in my head. And I do all I can for you, and you laugh and take my best. And I ask for one more shot. You run your stake right through my chest. Oh, now you said it's not that easy, 'cause you invited me in. Now I'll be here till the sunlight hits your skin. Hey, you said it's not that easy, but you invited me in. Oh, now I'll be here till the sunlight hits your skin. Thank you. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks for scanning the thing. That's hell yeah. Appreciate that. Houston local people. I play a lot with Jeremy James band. I don't think you know that you've encountered them at all. James Kobe Born. Yeah. Those are my guys. Play a lot together. Yeah. No, I don't know Parker McCall. No. Check it out. Oh yeah. Conroe. Like isn't that where what's his name got his start? Tyler something. You know who I'm talking about. Feathered Indians, Yorn, Tyler Childers. Is he? Because I know that he used to play out in Conroe a lot. That's what my head is. Yeah. He's the top right now. No, he's like the top of the chain right now. Yeah. Oh hell yeah. All right, this is another original song. Here we go. Well, her voice rang out like bottles breaking on the floor of a bar somewhere in the summer Georgia heat. Kind of place where you gotta swim through the air to reach the exit just to let the concrete burn your feet. And I don't think she'll ever love me again. I don't know if I care. I don't think she'll ever love me again. I'll sing into my beer and I'll drink the music in. Hey! We lost the magic somewhere across state lines in Texarkana and a rundown Motel 6. We tried to use our love to ease our worried minds, but there's too many things that even love can't fix. I don't think she'll ever love me again, and I don't know if I care. I don't think she'll ever love me again. I'll sing into my beer and I'll drink the music in. Hey! Hey, this ain't nothing. Hey, just another long shot gone. We played our cards just fine. Come on, the house wins every time. I don't think she'll ever love me again. I don't know if I care. I don't think she'll ever love me again. I'll sing into my beer and bring the chorus back in. I said I don't think she'll ever love me again. And I don't know if I care. And I don't think she'll ever love me again. I'll sing into my beer and I'll drink the music in. I'll sing into my beer and I'll drink the music in. Well, her voice rang out like bottles breaking on the floor of a bar somewhere in the summer Georgia heat. The kind of place where you gotta swim through the air to reach the exit just to let the concrete burn your feet. Right. This is an original song, too. In Hurricane, West Virginia, she was born back in '83. She met Luke around '99. Used to walk right by her house every day just to hear her sing. She was hanging the clothes out on the line. Well, she never would admit it, but she crescendo as he neared and faded back as he moved along. She had a voice like barbed wire. She could sing the collar right off of a dog. He grew up posting fences. He couldn't be cut by her song. If you walk through the hills of Hurricane, you'll hear a high, lonesome sound. You can look everywhere, you won't see no one around. They say she's still out there, trying to find what's gone. The hills of Hurricane hold her song. They married in '04. They had their ups, they had their downs, and twice as much love as they had cash. Luke used to go out walking through them Putnam County hills. She'd lay awake in bed and sing to him when he come back. If you walk through the hills of Hurricane, you'll hear a high, lonesome sound. You can look everywhere, you won't see no one around. They say she's still out there, trying to find what's gone. The hills of Hurricane hold her song. Well, late one Tuesday evening, she drifted off to dream. Luke held her tightly and let go. She woke up to the sheriff's call. They found his backpack, his canteen, lying on the side of the lonesome hilltop road. They say she left the phone fall and just ran off into the hills. She didn't shut the door. She left the table cluttered with bills. She didn't leave no note, told no one where she went, and nobody in that town has seen either of them since. But if you walk through the hills of Hurricane, you'll hear a high, lonesome sound. You can look everywhere, you won't see no one around. They say she's still out there, trying to find what's gone. And the hills of Hurricane hold her song. Oh, oh, oh. The hills of Hurricane hold her song. Thank you, appreciate it. Hey, no, it's the sound of one hand clapping is somebody saying nice as they drink their whiskey. It's perfect. It's good. I got people watching online too, so it's like it's a whole lot of the sound of nothing clapping. It's the digital era, man. Applause is all words now. That's fine. That's how it works. Well, my name is Ryan Adam Wells. I'm here playing for a couple hours. Originals, covers, what the hell ever. Anything. We're gonna go down to. No, we're gonna stay up here. No, we are gonna go down there. That's perfect. Okay. All right, another cover song here. That was an original one. This is a cover. I say that like you're not going to be able to figure out right away that I didn't write this song. You've heard it before. Maybe you two haven't because you're youths. Youths. Are you a real tough cookie with a long history? Breaking little hearts like the one in me. That's okay, see how you do it. Put up your dukes, let's get down to it. Hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. You come on, and you don't fight fair. That's okay, see if I care. Knock me down, Lord, it's all in vain. I'll get right back on my feet again. I said, hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. You're a real tough cookie with a long history. Breaking little hearts like the one in me. Before I put another notch in my lipstick case, you better make sure you put me in my place. I said, hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Hey, hit me with your best shot. Oh, hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Yeah, thank you. Little Pat Benatar. What's up, Eric? Play Hootie. Come on. Maybe in a bit. Maybe I'll play some Hootie. Say what? Not well enough to like. Yeah. It's so high. I got a lot of harmonica stuff, but. Oh, no malice does exist in these words that I'm now writing. Oh, that one might have the faintest chance at sorrow. And I'm but trying hard to grasp all these fragments as they're passing. Piece the puzzle now before the trail grows cold. I'm not asking for the answers to mathematical equations to be coldly calculated by unbiased hands. For in truth, I am so stricken, and I care only for evidence, which means I am the better broken half. Oh, and I am but the better half. Well, I forgot the second verse of that song. And it starts with and. In my callous speculations, there it is, they leave no room for calm or reason. And I have placed myself on altars that are hollow. Oh, so adept at finding weakness, I smell fear and close my fists, unaware the stench I'm smelling is my own. So you left me, and I'm bitter, and my pride is shocked and raw, for I believed we would be changing roads no more. I know that life is full of dead ends, but I saw us as a highway ever stretching out from coast to golden coast. Oh, but now instead I'm singing, go west, Emily. Grab your boots and find yourself somewhere. I'll find another lover in the east. Go west, Emily. You know you got my blessing, but you can't expect these eyes of mine to watch you leave. So with no malice I'll begin, just once more to tell our story, although the ending I may never hope to know. Oh, you were sweet and sound companion, though our paths led us apart, and I will never sleep so soundly as I did while in your arms. Now all I ask is you remember who you loved and who you lost. Please don't bury me in silence or in the blackest shroud of thought. Don't pretend that what we had was any less than what it was, for I will not soon be forgetting the reasons why we fought so hard to make it work. But go west, Emily. Grab your boots and find yourself somewhere. I'll find another lover in the east. Go west, Emily. You know you got my blessing, but you can't expect these eyes of mine to watch you go west, Emily. Grab your boots and find yourself somewhere. I'll find another lover in the east. Go west, Emily. You know you got my blessing, but you can't expect these eyes of mine. Oh, to watch you leave. All right, this is an original tune. Well, she didn't necessarily put him out. She didn't tell him to come home. And her petty vagueness mingled with his boastful pride, and now he wound up on the stool all alone. He took a cheap shot of tequila, then he took a couple more. He took a cheap shot at the bartender, found himself back out the door with his tab still open, his keys behind the bar, and no idea where he left his car. And his solutions drowning in liquor and moving slow until his blood runs thicker. His eyes turn from brown to black. Whoa, whoa, he ain't never gonna get her back. Well, she didn't necessarily think about everything that she was throwing away, but her feeble attempts to leave a voicemail found that she didn't have a thing to say. She took a weak shot at forgiveness, didn't go down too smooth. Yeah, she thought she could beat this, but there ain't a damn thing she can't do, 'cause her tab is still open. That's her only credit card. She drank too much at the Dollar Wells. She can't get back in the bar. Not if her solution's drowning in liquor, moving slow until her blood runs thicker. Her eyes turn from brown to black. Whoa, whoa, she ain't never gonna get him back. Whoa, 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 she ain't never gonna get him back. Oh, he ain't never gonna get her back. Whoa, 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 they ain't never gonna get it back. Not if their solution's drowning in liquor and moving slow until their blood runs thicker. Their eyes turn from brown to black. Whoa, whoa, they ain't never gonna get it back. Not if their solution's drowning in liquor and moving slow until their blood runs thicker. Their eyes turn from brown to black. Whoa, whoa, they ain't never gonna get it back. Whoa, 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 they ain't never gonna get it back. It's an original song called Cheap Shot. Thanks for being here, gang. Thanks for listening. Woo. This is a cover. We sang a song, but our throats were getting dry. And we saw the man across the road with the sunshine in his eye. Well, he lived all alone in his own little home with a great, great gallon jar. Bottles, 2 once for me and you. He said, hey, there you are. Oh, the water. Oh, the water. Oh, the water. I get it myself from a mountain stream, and it stoned me to my soul. It stoned me just like jelly roll, and it stoned me, and it stoned me to my soul. Hey, it stoned me just like coming home. It stoned me. Well, it stoned me to my soul. Whoa, whoa. It stoned me just like jelly roll. It stoned me. It stoned me to my soul. Stoned me just like coming home. It stoned me. All right, this is an original tune. You see me. Cause here I am. The same place I've always been. The same place I'll always be. Right by your side. Here I am. Claude Rains. Discreetly blending in. Just the air and me. A mere afterthought. You'd ride. Well, for 3 years now, you've been just out of my reach. Since dancing in that dirty basement, beer cans on the floor. And not once have you figured out the words I'm trying to speak. I don't know how else to put it. I can't hide them anymore, cause I'm not strong. And it's taken way too long. Oh, Megan, you're why I keep writing these damn songs. You see me the same way you always have, the same way you always will. Not how I want, and I can't take it. Cause I've seen them tears hit your cheeks. When God, you were gorgeous through the pain. The night we opened up. Oh, and for 3 years now, you've been just out of my reach. Since dancing in that dirty basement, beer cans on the floor. And not once have you figured out the words I'm trying to speak. I don't know how else to put it. I can't hide them anymore, cause I'm not strong. And it's taken way too long. Oh, Megan, you're why I keep writing these damn songs. Well, the streets of Chicago shivered as we found our strength. Was laughing, screaming, crying in the rain. And the streets of LA feel as though they're bound to break. As fragile as a paper cup, They can't contain your name, and for 3 years now, you've been just out of my reach. Since dancing in that dirty basement, beer cans on the floor, and not once have you figured out the words I'm trying to speak. I don't know how else to put them. I can't hide them anymore, 'cause I'm not strong. And it's taking way too long. Oh, Megan, you're why I keep writing these damn songs. Oh, Lord, Megan, you're why I keep writing these damn songs. That's an older song. I wrote that back in 2009, which feels much closer than it is. Ugh. End that stream real quick because I need my set list. Back before the pandemic hit, I was starting to get some work as a Waylon Jennings impersonator. Wouldn't be surprised to hear that those were the first gigs to dry up once everything shut down. But I'd like to get back to it, so if you know anybody who needs one, I'm here. This is a Waylon song. I'm not here to forgive you, I'm here to recall all the things you say and do. I don't wanna get over you. I don't wanna get over you. I haunt the same places we used to go, alone at a table for two. I don't wanna get over you. I don't wanna get over you. You ought to give me the world at surprise for all the silver I let slide down the slot. Playing these songs sung blue to help me remember you. I don't wanna get over you. A fresh roll of quarters, same old song, missing you through and through. I don't wanna get over you. I don't wanna get over you. I haunt the same places we used to go, alone at a table for two. I don't wanna get over you. I don't wanna get over you. They ought to give me the world at surprise for all the silver I let slide down the slot. Playing these songs sung blue to help me remember you. I don't wanna get over you. They ought to give me the world at surprise for all the silver I let slide down the slot. Playing these songs sung blue to help me remember you. I don't wanna get over you. I don't wanna get over you. I don't wanna get over you. Thank you. I got to back up right here. Thank you, though. I will need another one of these in a second. We're going to do a song I haven't done in a hot minute here. Let's try this out. See how much I remember my own lyrics. Song's called Opposites, etc. You sat on my lap in your black dress. You softly told me about your bad day. Hey, hey. We spent the rest in bed watching TV. I did my best to make it go away. Hey, hey. 'Cause when you called me babe, made me feel like me. That's why every day I tried so hard to be with you. To talk you down from your tower where you don't let no one in. You were far too strong to put up with an act. But I was too weak to fight without a woman by my side. I guess it's true when they say opposites attract. Oh. And I came over after work disheveled, kissed my back until I laughed and said, that's enough. You made me chili for dinner. And for dessert, you warmed me up. Oh, and our voices rang. Our lips kept time. I was your Mozart. You were my Patsy Cline. We sang Kiss the Girl in the car at 3. You made note it was a memory you'd keep, so you always could look back. You must have known right then that we were headed for the end, but I was lost in you. Opposites and all that. Ooh. Oh, and I did not want to believe we were opposites, you and me, so as one's affection fades, the other's has to grow. But I never felt that until you. And now I'm like a doctor who's tumbling through the time stream, trying to find my road. And the way you treated me, you guessed that I was some monster beneath your bed, and lies would keep me hiding there amidst your dirty clothes. Well, I only done you wrong the way that King Kong done wrong to Fay Ray. I didn't know you didn't want to go. You're the black-eyed Susan, and I'm the shade. As I opened up, you turned away. You were just a cutting anyway. The transplant didn't take. And now the blossom won't be coming back. Oh, is this how it ends? Cold eyes, cold cheeks. We were more than friends. Now we don't speak. And I lay quiet in my song draped in snow. You just went to Chicago, and within a week you had your music back. She's just a woman who's cold as hell and only looks out for herself. Guess it's true when they say opposites attract. It's a song called Opposites off my first EP. The Beers About Songs EP. Streaming everywhere. From 2015. I think feels so long ago. It's almost like we collectively went through a global trauma together. Made everything feel ancient. All right. I was leaning towards COVID, but all the presidencies have been very lucky. My best friend and I co-wrote this song after we had realized that we were chasing the same girl many years ago. It did not work out for any of us, clearly. We wrote this song. It's called I'd Like to Thank the Academy. My love is like an Oscar. I only give it out once a year. Well, my love's a flying saucer. If you look at it, it'll probably disappear. My love is like a race car. If you move too fast, you're gonna hit a wall. Oh, my love is like a soup kitchen. If you show up late, you won't get served at all. Oh, people say I'm crazy. I wonder if that's true. See you getting closer, but I don't know what to do. Oh, and I think that I could fall in love with you. I think that I could fall in love with you. My love is like a grizzly bear. It's cute and cuddly, but it will fuck you up. Oh, my love is like a hockey game, baby. You're the Stanley Cup. Oh, people say I'm crazy. I wonder if that's true. See you getting closer. I don't know what to do. Oh, and I think that I could fall in love with you. I think that I could fall in love with you. Oh, your heart is a circle. My heart is a square. They'll never fit together, but hell, I don't care. Who really gives a shit about the way things fit? Unless it's jeans or a shoe. Enough about clothes, I got plenty of those. What I don't have yet is you. My love is like an ottoman. It's a pretty good place for you to rest your feet. Oh, my love is like a candy cane. It'll rot your teeth, but goddamn, it tastes sweet. Oh, people say I'm crazy. I wonder if that's true. I see you getting closer, and I don't know what to do. Oh, and I think that I could fall in love. I think that I could fall in love. I think that I could fall in love with you. Well, I was worried about it being too hot, but it's nice. It's nice. The breeze is nice. It's relaxing. Yeah, right? How about that? Yeah. Broke into the old apartment. This is where we used to live. Broken glass, broken hungry, broken hearts and broken bones. This is where we used to live. Why did they paint the walls? Why did they clean the floor? Why did they plaster over the hole I punched in the door? This is where we used to live. Why did you keep the mousetrap? Why did you keep the dish rack? These things used to be mine. I guess they still are. I want them back. Broke into the old apartment, 42 steps from the street. Crooked landing, crooked landlord, narrow laneway filled with crooks. This is where we used to live. Why did they pave the lawn? Why did they change the locks? Why did I have to break in? I only came here to talk. This is where we used to live. How is your neighbor downstairs? How is her temper this year? I turned up your TV and stomped on the floor just for fun. I know we don't live here anymore. We bought an old house on the Danforth. She loves me, her body keeps me warm, and I'm happy here. This is where we used to live. Broke into the old apartment, tore the phone out of the wall. Only memories, lonely memories, fading into dull tableau. I want them back. I want them back. This is where we used to live. I want them back. This is where we used to live. I want them back. This is where we used to live. I want them back. So yeah, Bare Naked Ladies tune. Thank you. Alrighty, folks. Have been any requests made on the stream? All right, then I'm gonna keep playing what I want to play. Well, I know John Denver. Yeah, they want John Denver. All right, we can make that happen. Tell them to please send money. Because I'll play it. But I don't want to. No, it's fine. And I don't even have to ask. I know what song they want. That's like, what's the point of asking? Fake it. Here we go. I hear a voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home so far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home Country roads, oh country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home, down, down the country road. Oh, take me home, down country road. Woo. Yeah, I don't know that bridge. I realized I got to the bridge. I was like, oh shit. I don't remember that part because nobody ever sings that. It's just because I don't know that I've like sat and listened to that song ever. I think it just has been in stuff like movies and TV shows, and you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, nice. Wow. Yeah, I have that on. I've got the LP of that. Yeah. I don't have a record player, but I got it. I did for a while. Not anymore. We go out to a party somewhere. The moment we walk in the door, we both stop and everybody stares. She don't know what they're staring for. She don't know she's beautiful. She don't know she's beautiful. She don't know she's beautiful. Though time and time I told her so. There she goes, just walking down the street, and someone lets her whistle out. A girl like her, she just can't see what the fuss is all about. And she don't know she's beautiful. She don't know she's beautiful. She don't know she's beautiful. Though time and time I told her so. Morning comes and her hair's all a mess. That's when she thinks she looks her worst. It's times like this she don't know why I can't take my eyes off her. She don't know she's beautiful. She don't know she's beautiful. She don't know she's beautiful. Though time and time I told her she don't know she's beautiful. Never crossed her mind, no, she's beautiful. No, she's not the kind to know she's beautiful. Though time and time I told her so. Though time and time I told her so. Though time and time I told her so. Yeah, me too. I remember sitting with my tape recorder on the radio waiting for that to come on. 90s country is my sweet spot. We didn't have cable, but my dad was in school at the local college, and I would go if we needed to go over there to wait for him to be done with classes. I would get so excited because they had the little cable TV in the lounge you could watch. I put it on CMT and watch music videos. She said it's none of my business, but it breaks my heart. Dropped a dozen cheap roses in my shopping cart. Made it out to the truck without breaking down. Everybody knows you in a speed trap town. It's a Friday night and there's a high school game. I sneak a bottle in the bleachers and forget my name. These 5A bastards run a shadow cross. It's a boy's last dream and a man's first loss. But it never did occur to me to leave till tonight. And there's no one left to ask if I'm alright. I sleep until I'm straight enough to drive and decide if there's nothing here that can't be left behind. Doctor said Daddy wouldn't make it a year, but the holidays are over and he's still here. How long can they keep you in the ICU? Veins through your skin like a faded tattoo. He was a tough state trooper till a decade back, when that girl that wasn't mama caused his heart attack. He never cared about us while he was walking around. He's just pulling women over in a speed trap town. But it never did occur to me to leave till tonight, when I realized he'll never be alright. I'll sign my name and say my last goodbyes and decide if there's nothing here that can't be left behind. The road got blurry when the sun came up, so I slept a couple hours in my pickup truck. Drank a cup of coffee by an Indian mound. 1,000 miles away from that speed trap town. 1,000 miles away from that speed trap town. Thank you. All right. We're going to do 9 o'clock. Means we got an hour. Is that correct? Am I right? Are we going till 10? What are we doing? Are we going till 10? I'm not sure. I'm just making sure I got my timing right. I know we started a little late, but this is an original song. It's called Cannonball. Well, I grew up near a river. I learned to swim in a pond. My mother was a giver. My daddy gave everything to his sons. And I learned how to sweat in the fields of Kentucky. We worked hard enough to make up for the fact that we weren't lucky. Oh, and it was good, even when it was bad. When those hard times came down like a cannonball, like a cannonball, like a cannonball, we stood them all. Well, the summer turned to autumn, and my father closed down the mine. Now there's blood in the water, down by where my brother learned how to fly. Well, my mother gave up everything, my sister shed her skin, and I tried to turn to steel. That's not the nature of my gift. Oh, I'm no good. Lord, it got bad when those hard times came down like a cannonball, like a cannonball, like a cannonball. Oh, we stood them all. And now I'm earning my cup, I'm putting on my suit, I'm learning all these lessons, holding tight to my roots. Daddy always said be good, son, there's too much of the bad. So when those hard times come down, I'll be a cannonball, I'll be a cannonball, I'll be a cannonball, a cannonball. I'll stand them all. Thank you very much. Yeah. Dear Kate, I didn't mean to break a little vase upon your table. I was walking and I accidentally tripped. I had the choice between falling to my face upon the floor and reaching out to get a grip of something solid. Well, the moment of my tripping, well, I opted for the gripping, and I gripped the first thing that I was able. And I gripped that little vase, delicate as lace, that was sitting on the corner of your table. Oh, and Kate, the whole thing's haunted me for years. It's been the source of all of my nighttime fears, and I'm writing you today to try and clear the air, and also to attempt to explain why that vase is no longer there. Dear Kate, I didn't mean to break your little heart when we were younger. I was foolish and I didn't have a clue. It's like the world caved in and it put me in a pocket, and the pocket belonged to you. Like any blue jeans, well, at first it was elating, then I started suffocating. Had to get it, I discovered with a start. So I broke all I could, but it wasn't any good. That pocket was really your heart. Oh, and Kate, the whole thing's haunted me for years. It's been the source of all of my nighttime fears, and I'm writing you today 'cause it's tearing me apart, and also to attempt to explain why I went and broke your heart. Oh, now, Kate, if you can't forgive me for the vase, I understand. I know that it had sentimental value, and I didn't mean to break it. Oh, Lord, I swear it was all a big mistake. Isn't it the worst when the things you put first are the first things that you break? Kate, we should get coffee soon. Call me if you're free. I hope you're doing fine. Think about you all the time. Sincerely, Ryan. Thank you. You can find that on my new EP, Tall as a Tree, streaming everywhere and available for purchase at Bandcamp. All of you watching online, please go follow me or on those streaming platforms or download that record. It all helps. Every little bit helps in this ridiculously oversaturated medium that I have chosen. Speaking of oversaturated, this is a Taylor Swift song. The drought was the very worst. When the flowers that we'd grown together died of thirst. There was months and months of back and forth. You're still all over me like a wine-stained dress I can't wear anymore. Hold my head as I lost the war. The skies turned black like a perfect storm. The rain came pouring down when I was drowning. That's when I could finally breathe. By morning gone was any trace of you. I think I'm finally clean. There was nothing left to do When the butterflies turned to dust and covered my old room. So I punched a hole in the roof. Let the flood carry away all my pictures of you. The water filled my lungs, I screamed so loud, but no one heard a thing, and the rain came pouring down. When I was drowning, that's when I could finally breathe. And by morning gone was any trace of you. I think I'm finally clean. I think I'm finally clean. "10 months sober, I must admit. Just because you're clean don't mean you don't miss it. 10 months older, I won't give in. Now that I'm clean, I'm never gonna risk it. The drought was the very worst. When the flowers that we'd grown together died of thirst. And the rain came pouring down when I was drowning. That's when I could finally breathe. And by morning gone was any trace of you. I think I'm finally the rain came pouring down when I was drowning. That's when I could finally breathe. By morning gone was any trace of you. I think I'm finally clean. 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 Ah, ah. Little T Swift for you. Playing a lot of covers tonight because I want to play some of my slower stuff. So, giving you some fast songs that you know first. It's a song by a man named Josh Ritter. Mama got to look at you and got a little worried, and Papa got to look at you and got a little worried. The pastor got to look and said, y'all better hurry. Send her off to a little Bible college in Missouri, and now come back and know a little bit about every little thing they ever hoped to never figure out. Eve ate the apple because the apple was sweet. What kind of God would ever keep a girl from getting what she needs? And I'm getting ready to get down. I'm getting ready to get down. I'm getting ready to get down. Now people cross the street when you walk in their direction. They talk between their teeth and they're throwing epithets. And the doctor said the devil must have got you by your senses. But to live the way you please never sounded like possession. It's 4 long years studying the Bible, infidels, Jezebel, Salomas, and Delilah's. Back off the bus in your own hometown. You didn't like me then, you probably won't like me now. And I'm getting ready to get down. Getting ready to get down. Getting ready to get down. All the men of the country club, the ladies of the distillery, talking about love like a type of pine liberty. To really be a saint, you gotta really be a virgin. Dry as the page of the King James Version. No oh la las, no oh hell yeses, no I can't wait. Gotta see you again, just turn the other cheek. Take no chances, Jesus hates your high school dances. They said your soul needed saving, so they sent you off to Bible school. A little more than what you heard was in the golden rule. Be good to everybody, be a strength to the weak, be a joy to the joyful, be laughter to the grief. Give your love freely to whoever that you please. Don't let nobody tell you about the who you got to be. And when you get damned in the popular opinion, it's just another damn of the damns you're not giving. And I'm getting ready to get down. I'm getting ready to get down. Getting ready to get down. Mama got to look at you and got a little worried, and Papa got to look at you and got a little worried. The pastor got to look and said, you all better hurry. Send her off to Little Bible College in Missouri, and now come back, she didn't know a little bit about every little thing they ever hoped to never figure out. The Red Sea, the Dead Sea, the Sermon on the Mount. You want to see a miracle? Watch me get down, and I'm getting ready to get down. I'm getting ready to get down. I'm getting ready to get down. Getting ready to get down. I'm getting ready to get down. I'm getting ready to get down. Oh, yeah. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks. All right, back to the original stuff. Here we go. Water rises fast in this town. Hold on to something and hope that you don't drown. People sitting locked in their own cars. I couldn't tell you what's blocking their hearts. In Houston, the streets they gleam in the rain. The people seem like they don't feel the pain. Then there's me, I'm not the same as I ever was. Be again. Whiskey smiles and vodka compliments, a knife in hand and a well-thought-out defense. Guns draw, eyes flash, and gnash your teeth. So much for Southern hospitality in Houston. The streets they gleam in the rain. People seem like they don't feel the pain. Then there's me, I'm not the same as I ever was or will ever be again. Darkened hearts, darkened parks, there's no art in keeping your mind hard. You and me, we don't have to be some portrait of what this world needs. The streets they gleam in the rain. People seem like they don't feel the pain. Then there's me, I'm not the same as I ever was, or will ever be again. As I ever was, or will ever be again. It's an original song I wrote called Houston Blue. Thank you. All right. This is the portion of the show that I like to call Indulge Me, where I play the ballads. I got more fun stuff coming. Just like one or two more of these. This is the 5th song I wrote in a series of songs about the same girl. When I was writing this one, I was like, why am I still writing about this girl? What is wrong with me? I was 24, sitting on a couch in Los Angeles, California, thinking about a girl from high school. What am I doing? So then I I realized that that is called obsession, is what that's called. And that kind of cracked my brain open a little bit, and I wrote this song. It's the last one I ever wrote about her. And I just tied in themes of Catholicism to it, because obsession, and it's also an obsession for a lot of people. And it was a Catholic school that we went to, too, so it works. This is called Sarah Part 5. I find I still can't let you go. I find that I'm still seeking you. I find that every girl is lacking what I know your eyes would make my heart do. And this is year 11 of me trying not to dwell on the way you sang like heaven and made me feel like hell. Oh, your stained glass eyes would hold me, just like staring at the sun. Now I'll just sing one more song for you, Sarah. Hope to God I'm done. I thought that I outgrew you, like a tree beside a rose. But I forgot that when you don't let in the rain, nothing ever grows. So here is my confession. I'll whisper from my pew whenever I say my Hail Marys. I replace her name with you. But that prayer goes unanswered by the Father and the Son. The Holy Spirit laughs as I sing one more song for Sarah. And hope to God I'm done. Oh, through many dangers, toils, and snares, somehow your face has always been right there. You still show no more desire to be my chosen one. than when we first begun. So I dropped down to my knees. I lift my eyes up. Place my body on this altar. Put my blood into this cup. And I wait for you to claim me, or else to burn up in my sin. Raise my voice and sing out one more song for you, Sarah, and end with an amen. Thank you. Feels like an appropriate follow-up to that. Living easy, loving free, a season ticket on a one-way ride. Asking nothing, leave me be. I'm taking everything in my stride. Don't need a reason, don't need rhyme. Ain't nothing that I'd rather do. Going down, party time. My friends are gonna be there too. I'm on the highway to hell. 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 No stop signs, speed limit. Nobody gonna slow me down. Like a wheel, I'm gonna spin it. Ain't nobody gonna mess me around. Hey, Satan, paid my dues. Playing in your country band. Hey, mama, look at me. I'm on my way to the promised land. I'm on the highway to hell. 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 No one can stop me. Hey, hey, hey. I'm on the highway to hell. 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 Hey, I'm on the highway to hell. Lord, I'm on the highway to hell. Hey, I'm on the highway to hell. I'm on the highway to hell. And I'm going down here. On the highway to hell. Thank you. Did you say driving? Oh, you're driving? All right, cool. Hell yeah, it means I can drink. Guess if you're on the way to hell, it doesn't matter anyway. Fucking gives a shit. It's like Tennessee. You can drink and drive in Tennessee. No, well, I mean, I think, one probably is the result of the other. It's like everyone's a critic. This song is available streaming everywhere on my new EP, Tall as a Tree. It's called Vampire Cocaine. You and I both were little broken experiments. We each held the flame a while. Neither one cares where it went. The water's at our ankles now, and we splash carefully. Our feelings are on lockdown, but the laughter is still free. What keeps you young is loaded in this gun. I point it straight at your heart and pull the trigger. It might be fun. We might lose everyone. It's a gamble, but it's worth it, we both figure. Let's do one more run. My number one. Love is vampire cocaine, and I'm a midnight sun. We both left Sunday school with questions never asked before. Fancy books and satin cloaks don't mean too much for us, the poor who worship at the local pub with its golden liquor hoard. Throwing around hearts like barroom darts, whose face is on the board. What keeps you young is loaded in this gun. I point it straight at your heart and pull the trigger. It might be fun. We might lose everyone. It's a gamble, but it's worth it, we both figure. Let's do one more run. My number one. Your love is vampire cocaine, and I'm a midnight sun. Oh, it won't be easy, no, I don't think it should. So pass that Riesling and get up here on this hood. We're just two young thieflings with hearts of wood. Ain't nobody know we're out for blood. What keeps you young is loaded in this gun. I point it straight at your heart and pull the trigger. It might be fun. We might lose everyone. It's a gamble, but it's worth it, we both figure. Let's do one more run. My number one. Your love is vampire cocaine, and I'm a midnight sun. Oh, your love is vampire cocaine, and I'm a midnight sun. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thanks. Thank you so much, Steel Wolf Queen. High praise from the Queen of the Steel Wolves. Oh, cool. Oh, that's awesome. One of the waiters I work with at the Oceanair does that too. If you come out to Old Humble Distilling Company, everyone remember that if you vomit in the woods, your drinks are half price. All right, special deal, yeah, half price drinks if you vomit in the woods. But you got to prove it somehow, yeah. That's very kind of you. Girl, go on and keep all that you stole. I tried to light a fire, I burned my fingers on the coal. I'm coming around and finally figuring out girl that don't know what she wants is one I can do without. I wasn't looking for nobody new, and I don't regret, I just resent that it was you. And I traded Indiana limestone and a pair of bright green eyes for the Texas sun, no money, and your 30-pack of lies. I put 20 miles of pavement between my body and your place, and it seems it's gonna be that way from now on. I ain't sitting around here waiting for you to finish contemplating. You can't see the good in me, then girl, I'm gone. Well, I'll tell you what, girl, you can keep my heart. 'Cause to this thrift store body, it was just another broken part. Besides, I left it in your room, and now I've been locked out. I'll throw caution to the wind and throw up deuces at your house. And I hope it gives you everything you want. Besides, he's probably better at dealing with you when you're being a little blunt. Well, as for me, I quit my job. I think I'm finally on the right track. I put my future to the forefront, Pasadena at my back. I put 20 miles of pavement between my body and your place, and it seems it's gonna be that way from now on. I ain't sitting around here waiting for you to finish contemplating. You can't see the good in me, then girl, I'm gone. Lord, and I put 20 miles of pavement between my body and your place, and it seems it's gonna be that way from now on. Hey, and I ain't sitting around here waiting for you to finish contemplating. You can't see the good in me, then girl, I'm gone. Thank you, thanks. Hey, it's better than I've gotten sometimes, you know. I remember the first time that I saw you. Your smile stretched from one end of the room into my heart. And I remember the first time that you saw me. Your eyes shone with a knowing look that we were soon to start. You twirled the dyed blue ends of your dark hair. You didn't shy away from my stare. We embraced for a few seconds longer than we should. I'd have sworn on my own grave right then I'd always feel this good. We went down, down into the depths of what we wanted, and around everything we should have said. The love we found wasn't earned. We tried to flaunt it. Maybe we deserved to spoil. We were planted in dry soil. I remember it was hard to leave your apartment. Outside we had to face too many truths. And I remember the first time that you cried in my arms. You shook with honest revelation, and I knew that I loved you. Our hearts were snowy hills and we were kids. We didn't fall in love, no, we slid. And Blitzen Trapper's fur came on. You said, I think you'd like this song. Your smile was solid gold. So I lied and said I did, and we went down, down into the depths of what we wanted, and around everything we should have said. The love we found wasn't earned. We tried to flaunt it. Maybe we deserve to spoil. We were planted in dry soil, and we were saying one thing and doing another, doing that thing, meaning something else. What we meant found the way to mean the other. We had no control. We burned right through our souls, and we went down into the depths of what we wanted, and around everything we should have said. The love we found wasn't earned. We tried to flaunt it. Maybe we deserved to spoil. And we went down into the depths of what we wanted, and around everything we should have said. The love we found wasn't earned. We tried to flaunt it. Maybe we deserved to spoil. We were planted in dry soil. Maybe we deserved to spoil. We were planted in dry soil. Thank you. All right, here we go. Let's I bummed everybody out enough on the stream. People are crying in their beers. The whiskey. God damn it. All right, here's how I'm going to get that into my head. Do the whiskey song. The whiskey song. 18 minutes before the end of the show. Well, I drink my bourbon with Coca-Cola to make it last all night. Make it last all night. And I drink my bourbon with Sprite and bitters for a hillbilly high. For a hillbilly high. And I drink my bourbon on the rocks, so the ladies get high, to make the ladies get hot. And I drink my bourbon from the bottle, 'cause it satisfies every thirst that I got. Sing me a song or write a note. Leave me a message on my phone. Tell me that you're gone in a letter. Whiskey makes everything better. A nice glass of scotch in the morning helps my coffee seem like it's twice as strong. A nice glass of scotch in the afternoon, 'cause that peaty flavor helps my day move along. A nice glass of scotch with my dinner, it helps me to choke down these cold pork and beans. A nice glass of scotch before I lay down ensures that you won't enter my dreams. Sing me a song or write a note. Leave me a message on my phone. Tell me that you're gone in a letter. Whiskey makes everything better. all of my best friends. Jack, Johnny, Jameson, and Jim. Evan, Dewars, Old Humble, and Old Crow. They've done me better than any woman I've ever known. No, so sing me a song, write a note, and leave me a message on my phone. Tell me that you're gone in a letter. Whiskey makes everything better. Oh, sing me a song or write a note, and leave me a message on my phone. Now, loud, hey, tell me that you're gone, Lord, in a letter. Whiskey makes everything better. Whiskey makes everything better. Whiskey makes everything better. Thank you very much. That's the whiskey song. It's a true story, yeah. Solving problems is overrated. We live in America, nothing gets solved. Just new problems disguise the old ones. Well, I heard it echo all the way back. That was good. Well, I met you at the bar and swept you off your feet, and we started up a little romance. Yeah, I wanted you around all the time, but I was trying to get into your pants. And now every single day it's a honey, come here, and honey, do this with me. And I feel like I'm reaching and grasping for air while the current took me out to sea. If five's a party, I don't want to go. And four is company, I'd rather be alone. 'Cause three's a crowd, that ain't what I need. Two is us, one is me. Well, one would be fine, and we were pushing it at two. Now at three, I'm going insane. And I can see them wheels just chugging and a-turning in that melon that you call a brain. I ain't no honeydew, no, I'm a cantaloupe. Hell, I can't be tied down at all. And I see them three little words forming on your lips. Well, there's one place I don't fall. If five is a party, I don't want to go. And four is company, I'd rather be alone. 'Cause three's a crowd, that ain't what I need. Two is us, one is me. They say one is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. And I'm fine with lonely if it means I don't gotta see you. If five's a party, I don't wanna go. And four is company, rather be alone. No, no, 'cause three's the crowd, that ain't what I need. Two is us, that's too many. How long? Two is us, and one is me. It's an original song called Two Is Us, One Is Me. All right. We got 10 minutes left. That's like 3 or 4 songs, depending on what I play. I don't know. Are there any requests in the queue? Which one's that? Oh, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that for sure. Yeah, that's going to happen. I'm from a place called Charlestown, Indiana. Oh, that sounds way better for me. Anyway, Charlestown, Indiana. It sucks. I was thinking about it. how much that town sucks. I loved the house I grew up in. I grew up on a farm in the middle of nowhere. It was awesome. But I did not like the town. And I wrote this song thinking about the town and what it must feel like to not leave the town. All the people that went to high school there and stayed there and got bank jobs and whatnot. If they're happy, that's awesome. But if it was me, I put myself in the multiverse and found the multiverse Orion that still lives there, and I wrote this song. Pass the tequila. This one was rough. Close the door. Shut the lights off. Leave me alone here. Don't say a word. I don't want to think about the things we said or heard, because even the right words hurt like hell, and even the right chords start to swell in bitter strains till my heart drops to the ground, and all my good sense fails me now, and all good things make my head pound and ask why you wait for the come down. All the good ones leave this town. I'll take the blame here. I shouldn't have cared. When you caught my eye, I should not have stared back. And I got a problem. I know myself. My heart and my dick are big and thick and dangerous to my health. Even the right words hurt like hell, and even the right chords start to swell in bitter strains till my heart drops to the ground. And all my good sense fails me now, and all good things make my head pound and ask why you wait for the come down. All the good ones leave this town. I'm not playing a guilt game. I'm not asking you to stay. You're a robin, I'm a gnarled old oak tree. No, I got you at your wit's end. I know that I'm full of shit, and I won't be the one to uproot and leave. Oh, no, no, no. And even the right words hurt like hell, and even the right chords start to swell in bitter strains till my heart drops to the ground, and all my good sense fails me now, and all good things make my head pound and ask why you wait for the come down. All the good ones leave this town. All the good ones leave this town. All the good ones leave. Thank you. Youths. Kids on bikes. Worst. When I was in my punk band in back in the day, we used to, anytime we'd see kids on bikes, we'd go, "Kids on bikes!" as loud as we could and point at them. I don't know why. It was 88 kids in a punk band. But it still does it in my brain every time I see them. Kids on bikes. All right, by request. This goes out to all the nerds. Hold on. One of these is off. It's the B. And the D. And the A. Perpetually. Perpetually. Never. That's very kind. Thank you. It's a perfect lead into this song. So. Well, honey, I see you standing there with your big furry boots. Ugh. And your $100 hair. Met you at the bar and beg your pardon. Is this a song about Clark Kent gardening? You got a Superman that hoe. It's the only way to make my kryptonite glow. You said you wear thick glasses. I said, yeah, I'm a spectacle. And here's a theory which is quite projectable. The only virus that my drive's susceptible to is you. I'll be the Frodo to your Samwise. I'll show you my Sting and the One Ring if you will show me your Sauron's eye. I'm like a Dark Lord in the bedroom. My bed's like Mordor, but with way more headroom. And honey, aren't you lucky tonight? 'Cause nerds do it right. I never thought talking about my CPU would bring me to CUP. I've done the math, and honey, you should know there's a good chance statistically that you'd be attracted to me. Well, in high school I was shy. I worked with projectors. I thought contraceptives were just pocket protectors. But now if I came over and you asked me to stay, I'd treat you like a princess and Leia. I'll be the Solo to your Chewie. Just one of my proton torpedoes in your hull. Your Death Star goes kablooey. I'm like a Sith Lord at your bedside. Together we'll explore the ways of the dark side. Only consensual force, of course, 'cause nerds do it right. If you wanna get me hard, just rub the head of my Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Make it so. I'll show you all of my fantasy books. We could even play some D&D. I got loads of hit points and wisdom to boot. But wait until you see my dexterity. Hey, and I'll be the cleric to your druid. If you take damage, I'll be right there to give you all of my healing fluid. Like a thief lord in the sack. I'll beat your saving throws and I'll get you on your back. And honey, aren't you lucky tonight? Honey, aren't you lucky tonight? Oh, honey, aren't you lucky tonight? 'Cause nerds do it right. 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 Well, it's 10 o'clock. What timing? Not much can follow that song anyway. I'll do one more little tune here to sign off. It's a short one. Thank you for watching, folks at home. Friendly reminder to look at my my tip links and send money my way. I love that. Yeah, send me that Venmo, that sweet, sweet Venmo, people. I lost a lot of work this week having the COVIDs. So below my feet. Oh, cool. I'm stepping on Venmo. All right, thank you so much. I'm Ryan Adam Wells. Thank you to Old Humble Distilling Company for having me out once again. I love it here. I love the whiskey, and I love playing for all of you. Best beer in East Texas. My favorite brewery. This is my last song. Thank you so much, folks. Good night. Well, I cuss like a sailor, and I drink like a fish, and I talk like a hippie. I act like I'm a kid, and I dress like a cowboy. I sing like a man, but I don't love like no one else, goddamn. Well, that Indiana dirt is cake thick around my heart. Kentucky bluegrass grows out of my chest and on my arms. And that California sun was beating hard upon my hide. But when it's all said and done, in Texas I will lie. For I cuss like a sailor, and I drink like a fish. I talk like a hippie, I act like I'm a kid. And I dress like a cowboy, I sing like a man. And I don't love like no one else, goddamn. I think violence is a weakness. There's always something better. You talk shit about my family and I'll leave you stranded in the desert. And I'll argue for your honor. Lord, it's words that make the man. I bet $100 my tongue is stronger than your last boyfriend's hands. And I cuss like a sailor and I drink like a fish. I talk like a hippie. I act like I'm a kid. And I dress like a cowboy. I sing like a man. And I don't love like no one else, goddamn. If you wanna be with me, you gotta understand you won't ever tie me down. If you wanna be with me, I'll still show you the best damn night you ever had in this old town. Lord, I cuss like a sailor, drink till I'm sick, talk like a jackass. God, I still think I'm a kid. The church taught me how to sing. The church taught me how to lie. I was raised a Christian, but I don't think God minds that I cuss like a sailor, and I drink like a fish, and I talk like a hippie. I act like I'm a kid, and I dress like a cowboy. I sing like a man, and I don't love like no one else, goddamn. Lord, I fucking cuss like a sailor. I fucking drink like a fish. Whoa, I talk like a jackass. And I act like I'm a kid. Hey, I dress just like my grandpa. And I sing like a man. Man. Singing too high, I lost my low. Man. And I don't love like no one else, goddamn. Whoa, no, I don't love like no one else, goddamn. Thank you all very much and have a wonderful night. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'm not as sweaty as I thought it would be. Cheers. Not on camera.
The right damn microphone on over here, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. They'll see if the see if the camera actually works when I flip it over here. So there I am. We're good. Oh well, my camera's frozen. No, we're good. My camera's frozen. Somewhere I got a camera that works. That is not a camera that works.
Yep, that's still frozen.
But I don't even know if the microphone's working proper. Sorry, kids. That's a horrifying scene. But I'll fix it. I promise. Oops, that's not even the right scene. Yeah? Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, children of all ages, this has been, yeah, now we got it. This has been another fantastic damn night. Ryan Adam Wells is just fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
It's always a good time when he comes out to the shop. And I am glad to have him here. I'm glad to know him as a human being. I'm glad to count him among my group of friends and acquaintances and talented people who tolerate my time and existence. Thank you guys for joining us in chat. We had a robust...
We had a great time with you guys.
Yeah, we had a robust conversation here in chat. We had over 50 people came through the video tonight, according to my analytics, which 53 people came through, which was fantastic. We got all the names. I recorded all the names that I saw in chat, including Muscle Shell, Steel Wool Queen, my notebook, my clipboard, yeah, has all the names on it. So Steel Wool Queen, John Jacobs, Muscle Shell, others, and the rest. It's like the Gilligan's Island thing. John Jacobs, Bourbon Rendezvous, Doug Harding, which is a new face, a new name. Have I frozen again? No, I'm just looking at the wrong screen. Which is a new name, a new face that I saw on the scroll through. Steel Wool Queen, Muscle Shell. Those are the names I saw in chat. If I missed anyone, now's your chance to get on the wheel of doom and glory, or forever hold your pee. I mean, I can't. Nobody can hold it for you. You have to hold that yourself. Myself, I've had my fair share of cocktails tonight. I've had my fair share of pizza. I've had my fair share of music, probably more than my fair share of music. This was, I mean, like I said, this was fucking amazing. Next week we have Ryan Adams Wells' evil twin, JBZ, joining us here between the barrels at the Old Humble Distilling Company. Jay is a fun, fantastic artist. In fact, he was the first person that we streamed online just to test the process and make sure that I could do it. It was a terrible stream. It was an absolutely terrible stream. The music was great. The audio sucked. The video was mediocre. It was choppy because I wasn't properly plugged into the internet. But I have literally fixed all of those. As you can see tonight, Ryan was just a king, and he looked great streaming it out. So I am overjoyed to have him here. We had a nice crowd here at the distillery. We had a good chunk of people coming out, and we now have to clean up. We have to clean up. This place is full of streamers and vomit, and there's a chicken that got sacrificed. No, I'm kidding. There's we got to put the chairs away and the barrels away and all the stuff. So in fact, if we look over here on the live concert cam, there's Ryan leaning up against the barrel, just chilling out because, you know, hey, somebody else will clean up. That's fine. Artists, right? Am I right? I am right. Of course I'm right. I'm always right. But there you go. We've had a busy day. The Wool of Doom. No, the Wheel of Doom. Did I say Wool of Doom? No, it says the Wheel of Doom in the pinned comment. Steel Wool Queen. Make me question what I write and what I think. So there you go. Next week, JBZ. Wednesday, we're back at it with another whiskey happy hour. I don't know what. I have a label on that bottle that's all messed up. I don't know what the topic for the whiskey happy hour is going to be yet. I'm sure something will come up during the week. And then I'm sure I'll think of a topic. Dirty old man jokes. And then Thursday night, trivia. And then Friday night, JBZ. There you go. And there's a better than even chance there'll be a day in the life video stream out during the show. And, you know, we'll get cuckoo bird crazy, and it'll be fun. So there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, children of all ages, I'm going to go over here to the closing screen, and I'm going to change the screen that I have on the closing screen. I think I'm going to try to change the graphic on the closing screen. Oh, and it'll also be Swingers Night next week, right, Lisa? Swingers Night, right? Swingers Club, right? Lisa's Swingers Club is going to be coming out next week.
Dancing.
They're going to do all the stuff, and it's going to be...
Swing dancing.
It's going to be
like
so much fun.
Lindy Hop.
That's what they call it.
Y'all.
That's
seriously.
what they call it.
No.
The Lindy Hop. Now I'm just picturing a swingers club called the Lindy Hop.
No. Stop.
So here's a question that I've been, like every once in a while I ponder. The kids are over there, they're not listening. Like, do you think like porn producers have copyrighted the moves that they make? Like the first guy that came up with the reverse cowgirl, do you think he like copyrighted that and like everybody has to pay that dude royalties? Or do you think he's like hating on himself because he didn't copyright
He's
it?
probably hating on himself.
He's like,
for
I
not
should have
copyrighting it."
copyrighted that move.
Yeah.
See, there you go. There's your life lesson, kids. If you come up with a new sex position, you need to copyright that shit.
Actually, it would be a trademark.
Would it be trademark?
Yeah, because
Put a stamp on that ass?
right. Because like the actual production is copyrighted.
The what?
The production is copyrighted.
Oh yeah, the whole production would be. Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, so on that note, next week is Swingers Night at the Old Humble Distilling Company
No.
with JB's.
Swing dancing.
We'll probably have to move some
Yeah,
furniture
we're gonna
around
have
in
to
here
move
so
some
that
furniture and
people don't
stuff.
bang their shins while they're swinging.
It's all right. I'll come over and kick your shin.
Again?
Yeah, and then ask you while you're limping.
Ah, Jesus. Why are you running around so behind? Why aren't you properly set up, Joe? I don't understand. What is going on? You had plenty of time. All right, kids. It's that time. We got to clean up. We got to do stuff. Ryan's
I
going to
gotta
turn into a
drive all the way
pumpkin in
back to
like 15
Houston.
minutes. Ooh, hello. I got a little bug on me. See, I got a little bug. Can you see the little bug? Nope, he's gone. He's gone. Stupid bug.
It's on the laptop.
He's over here. Bye, bug. There's a bug on my computer as opposed to the bugs in my computer. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Love you. See you later. Thanks for hanging out. Next Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday live streams. Happy Hour Wednesday, Thursday Trivia Night, Friday JB's on Swingers Night here at the Old Humble Distilling Company.
Swing dancing.
She gets so upset. It's so funny. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Take your partner round and round. Now the next person's partner. Now everybody swap partners again.